Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at some more Gigantamax and Dynamax leaks as far as data mine is concerned, as well as going over the Go Battle League situation where you're going to be able to get yourself a free Elite Charge TM, not just by watching the Twitch streams. We've been over that, so go take a look at that on how to get those rewards by watching the Twitch stream battles for 30 minutes. But you're going to be able to do a task. Very simple. I understand a lot of you do not like to battle, but you know, just get it over with so you can get yourself an Elite Charge TM. But with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at the Gigantamax and Dynamax really quick here. Now, if you're a little confused and are not in the loop of what all these newer things are, Gigantamax and Dynamax, so Gigantamax is where they become bigger and take on a new form. Dynamax is where they actually become bigger but stay the same. They look the same, they're just becoming bigger and stronger. Pretty much a raid boss, okay? Quite literally a raid boss, all right? So the Gigantamax is the one that you're going to be more excited for. I guess they're both going to be pretty cool. But let's go ahead and get into this. First off, we do have a new picture. So the first one we did take a look at the first time was going to be of the Gigantamax Blastoise, right? I still personally get those confused. Okay, Gigantamax, right? So the newer form Blastoise that has all these cannons on his back. This was an image that was data mined that we are probably going to see, like, you know, as their banner for the blog or something like that. And then we have a newer image here of a Blastoise yet again, but this time it is Dynamax. So Gigantamax for the one with a bunch of cannons, Dynamax for the regular form. So you're going to be seeing, I don't know if they're going to drop the newer forms right out the gate, the Gigantamaxes, but we'll just have to see. But we do have two images there, so pretty interesting stuff. And then we did see from the Pokemon group, the following Pokemon had changes to their Gigantamax Pokedex descriptions. So we may see these following Pokemon first. You have Blastoise, Charizard, Meowth, Cinderace, that apple thing, Toxicity, which we're going to be going over those stats because I love that design. That's such a cool looking Pokemon. Grimmsnarl and a few others there. So you probably may see those as your first runs. But then again, you know, I don't know if they're going to be releasing Grimmsnarl right away, right? Or I could see Toxicity kind of like introducing us into that generation, even though they've already released Pokemon in that generation. But Grimmsnarl seems like it's going to be some sort of a special event, right? Not going to just release that. But I'm super stoked for Blastoise and Charizard. And we've already seen that they're going to probably be releasing the Kanto starters first, okay? And then maybe even followed up by that new generation, Cinderace and all those little ones. So we can, you know, have those starters with a fun new kind of mechanic introduced there, right? All right, so moving on here, we can see that several Pokemon received a group value for Dynamax. You have the Kanto family starters, the Squirrel, and then Wooloo. So we already have these Pokemon, so you might just see these things being introduced as these Dynamax right out the gate here. As we've already been over how they're going to probably be introducing the Kanto starters. So if you're wondering, well, when is this going to happen? We're all on the same page as far as this is concerned, and we think it's going to probably be for the next season. Can't say 100%, but come on, let's be real. It's probably going to be for the next generation. All right, now let's go ahead and hop into the Go Battle League Starry Skies event that we have going on here. Just really quick, going over the tasks. So from Friday, August 16th until August 20th, you are going to have an increased amount of battles that you can do. So you're going to be going battle crazy. And then you're also going to be able to receive 4 times Stardust for your winning rewards. So essentially, when you're in Go Battle League and then you're claiming your rewards, the Stardust rewards are going to be 4 times Stardust there, okay? So pretty good stuff, pretty good stuff. All leagues are going to be available, including the Catch Cup for the Great League. You know, it'd be crazy. I wouldn't Catch Cup for Master League. That just sounds stupid. Okay, now Ultra League maybe. Okay, yeah. Let's try that one. How about that? Catch Cup for Ultra League. Great League, yeah, I can see that because you don't have to power them up too much, right? All right, moving on here, we do have the task, though. This is going to be free available for you. So free theme research will be available. Okay, includes a the avatar hat there. Okay, I have no desire to wear that, but hey, if you do, that's all to you. More power to you. It's going to be only one page. First one is going to be battle in Go Battle League 5 times. Battle in Go Battle League 10 times, and then use 10 super effective charge moves, and then power up a Pokemon 10 times. So when you do the first one, battle 5 times and then 10 times, it's going to add up. So once you've completed the 5, you just have to do 5 more. It's not like you have to do 5 and then you know, 10 more. No, you just have to do 10 total and you'll be good to go. Rewards are going to be pretty nice. 3 rare candies, an elite charge TM. Hell, it's a free one. Yeah, you have to use a little bit of time. You know, well, I have to power up. That's using Stardust. Okay, come on. You have a Pokemon. You have a Pokemon that you have lying around that you want to power up, right? Okay. Yes, I know sometimes those could be annoying, but it's also a little bit of a motivation and push to power up the things that were probably just sitting there when you're hoarding your Stardust. So there you have those rewards. Now let's go ahead and hop into Toxicity. I'll start this video right now. So Toxicity is going to be an electric and poison type. I'm highlighting this one in particular because we could see it early on for these Gigantamax, as well as a release for this next generation. And it's also a personal favorite. I have never used it, but it just looks awesome. Max combat power also has other forms, but I'm just not too familiar with that. We're just going to go over this normal form here. Pretty sure they're all the same. Max combat is going to be 2941 attack, 224 defense, 140 and stamina, 181. It is going to be an electric and poison, extremely weak to ground, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it has lined up for its moves here, as they do have them set up here in the Go Hub. But these are subject to change. Quick moves are going to be Spark, Poison Jab, and Acid. So it's looking like it's going to be a pretty good electric as well as poison type attacker if you want it to be. All right, charge moves are going to be Discharge, Wild Charge, Acid Spray, and Power Punch. So you have a little bit of, you know, fight power up against steel types, because you're going to be extremely weak to, say, steel and, I don't know, Steelix or Galarian Stunfisk. Power Punch, it can find a little valuable, or very valuable for you there, right? I suppose. But at the end of the day, yeah, it doesn't really want to go up against any sort of ground types. But there you have that Toxicity. Absolutely an amazing design. But when it does come down to these Gigantamax raids, folks, get excited. This is looking pretty good. And again, I'll put up an image here. This was also data mined. I personally photoshopped this, though, for them to be in the shop, as well as the prices. So don't expect any of those prices. I personally just did that as a fun little visual for you to have a concept of art here. But we do have the energy stuff that is going to be required to actually do these Gigantamax and Dynamax battles, and it looks like you're going to be collecting them through walking, maybe even some tasks from Pokestops, and then also a potential purchase in the shop. All right, so there is that. Think of them almost as if they're like raid passes, except for instead of like, or actually no, more so like, you know, the components for the rocket radar, kind of in that kind of sense. Although they're not going to probably accumulate to become something that you need to go up against something better, but just kind of stacking them up. But yeah, anyways, that was a horrible explanation, but you get where I'm coming from here, right? Anyways, folks, there you have it. I do have a pretty fun battle video for you. I have been dropping those lately because, well, we're kind of in that battle time for Pokemon Go. Everything else seems a little bit dull. That's just the way it goes, but that's okay. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Folks, oh shoot, I have my ticket for Alien Romulus. Yo, I'm the biggest Alien fan. All right, period. It's over, okay? I am excited for this one. Can't wait. Yeah, we'll see. I bought the latest show. It's always nice going to the movies as late as possible. Hey, anyways, folks, if you give this video a thumbs up, show me a little support. Much appreciated, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.